Okay, there. Please. It is working! Oh my god! See, study the gameplay. Hello, hello. My name is Blair and welcome back to my playthrough of Black Myth Wukong. I'm not sure, but I think we are getting towards the end of chapter 2. So we are doing a lot of side quests. I did side quests last time. And I think I'm going to do a side quest. Well, I know I'm going to do a side quest now. We are, as you can see, back in the Forest of the Wolves. Because as I was going back to get my character more powerful, which was complete failure, I found something. So let me show you what I found. And then after this, we're gonna find, so we are following this, this side quest, a side quest connected to this. These ancient long scales occasionally flicker with lightning. They seem to be calling out to their former owner. So we already know, a sec. Oh, that's it. We already know that we found one guy that was made of lightning, and he also kicked our butt. But I think I found something else as I was going, killing enemies to get my sparks up, which was really a failure, but doesn't matter. I found something much cooler. Isn't there an enemy here? Where are, oh, how hard are you to see? Granted, most of the time I just put the, the tag. I think
for what deed must his head be hung for all to see?
It's here.
For what deed must the waters they govern roam free? For what deed must all men not be out to be? For what deed must mercy's hand so woe upon thee? For what deed must the red one into the woods flee? Smoke rises high from wood afire. Hit the back, let the beats respire. As in mist, thunders conspire.
When he said the red one, does he mean the guy that we already fought, the fire guy? Okay, here it is. Sorry, it's I found it the first time and then I was like focusing on what he had to say. We used to have like a boss here, a mini boss, a crow. I don't know what it is. It was a regular enemy, I think. And I saw this one, so let's press. Let's go. Take them in the order they were supposed to. That's lightning. And exactly like oh, it's not a door. Ah, well. It's a squishy place. I like squishy places. Is that the one that we just saw? Are those the no, they could be another. Oh, that is also lightning. Red log. So we have black one coming. Okay. Oh, ow. Ow. Okay, let's woo! Stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. I am not staying alive and my pluck of many that just, oh goodness. What did just happen with my pluck of many? I don't know what happened. I think that would have been a good one, but it just, there are issues in the game, and they again haven't updated it, where some of your spells just disappear, and they are very demanding, as in mana, stamina, all of it. Red Long Claw Grove. Fantastic. Let's go. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they said something about the bat. So I'm gonna focus on that. I'm guessing the sparkly things. Much better damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me a sec, sir. Heal, 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 heal. Whoa! I understood my mistake. Big mistake. When those spiky things are turned towards you, you hit those. He recovered all that life. Woo! Spicy! Spicy! I'm sure we have something against thunder, but I haven't made anything particularly for that, so. You see now? I think I have to go, yeah, and hit them. Oh, his tail has so much reach. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get up. I can't see much. This is where my problem comes. Where the heck are you, sir? I can't reach. Come on. Whew. Come on. We did it! We did it! They're interesting. Because they're almost like a puzzle boss. As in, if with the other one it's the same. They're pretty strong, of course, but they have something to them. Like, this one had the things on the back, and if you didn't hit them, he would recover all the, like, while he was down, I did all of the damage. The second he got up, all the damage recovered, which is not good. We got a ton of things that I didn't pay attention to. And, shining brightly and dazzling long pearl once adorn a long chain. It's supposedly lingering in mystery. I'm sure all of them are super interesting. Okay. So yeah, I still have to figure out the second one, but we are gonna go right there and figure that out. Thunder tail. We keep on getting things. Everything is lingering in mystery. Everything is so mysterious. Oh, we have another curios. Let's get out. It was also really dark. Like, I could barely see, especially when I got him on those stones. I could not see him. Except when he was quite literally shining bright like a diamond that was electrocuting me every other step. How do I get out? I am confuzzled. There we go. I guess that's it. That's it? Oh, I have to check. Is this actually first off, I have to get and heal because I could die to any regular enemy, but is this the one that I missed? And if it is, I don't want to read its intro until the end, right? So, but it was a cool boss fight. I mean, all of them are so cool, even when they are not too hard, because this didn't feel too hard. It didn't feel like the tiger, not the vanguard, but the vanguard. Okay, I have full health. I just killed a dragon. He was a very cool dragon. Yeah, no. I know what that is. Whoa.
Hold the line!
Okay. I want to check all that we got and if this guy is, in fact, the one I presumed he is. Yes, he is. So we had one. I'm not going to click him just because. But then we have so many missed here. We have 2 more missed here. Maybe it's not towards the end. Maybe it's another thing that we have to come back later. Maybe each chapter will have like 1 missed and we get it in the next chapter. Because we had to go through the next chapter, right? The long scale. Yes, the long scales, we found them in... Oh, maybe. because I feel like I'm getting towards the end. I've been playing that chapter for a very long time, and also I'm getting really close to the we're gonna read the red long. Okay, I forgot about this. Refined iron sand. I have will. Ooh, that would be cool. I don't know how to get that though. No, I don't want to equip. Let me see, check here. So we have the, let's see what we have. Oh gosh, sorry about this. Increases maximum stamina. No, that's the back scratcher. Sorry. Damage reduction when Gordor is depleted. That sounds good. Damage reduction when you can't heal anymore. That just sounds pretty formidable. Okay, let's go. Cool stuff. I am hoping, I don't know if that's going to be the case. I start to think it won't. Oh, damn. Oh, where do we have to go? I want to go here first, see what he has to sell. Maybe he has something cool. But I think, yeah. Sorry, I was hoping that this is going to be like a thunder thing. Like we have now, we have fire that we're going to get thunder because it was, I forgot. It must have been water, ice, thunder, and scorch. That's the only one I remember being called scorch. But I'm not sure. Let's go real quick to this guy. And then we make our, maybe he has some of those to buy. That would be cool, but I doubt it. I've got the name already. Making our weapon 70 from 50? I won't say no to that. But I bet if we can, in fact, buy those, it's going to be like, this guy is not cheap.
Sell rare, fine wares. I'd be selling it to no one if it wasn't for ye.
Oh, we decided we don't need that.
Only sell rare, fine wares. I'd be selling it to no one if it wasn't for ye.
We don't know how to exchange it, and this is all that this guy has. We don't need any of those. I don't think so. What is this? And it's very expensive. Will from defeating enemies. I mean, I don't understand what it is. Is it something that you just have static, or you have to, heck, might as well buy it.
You got yourself a
My God, they're
fine
expensive.
bargain.
But we can sell things like this. I don't think we ever... some trade could be then done at the Keeper's Shrine. Perhaps they could be traded at the Keeper's Shrine.
Make sure you fetch more will next time.
Okay, so it's gotta be used for some upgrades. By the way, the graphics, look at that. Still, okay, I wanted to see the hairpin. Please don't be a curio. It is, isn't it? Damn. So this, if I remember, I did bad things. That. Hopefully we'll have more slots for the curios. I don't know. If I remember, I should change that curio during, when you fight people in the, in the world, because we don't need will that badly, but I doubt I will remember. And also because they are easier, so I don't need any special things. Okay, let's go there. Oh boy, am I scared. I am so scared of this one. The dragon, I mean, he was not easy. But it tells you to focus in the story. It tells you to focus on that. I don't know if we can hear the story now. We'll see. No, not anymore. We can't hear the story anymore. I'm sure they told us something about it. There's someone after me, isn't there? Ah! Yeah, bye! Where is my flag? The flag just appears after you die. Okay. Okay. So I watched we are with the Black Loong, and I watched the thing, and it has a rhythm. It has dung 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 and dung dung dung, and then it's a strong one, and then it continues. So I don't know if I can jump through them or roll through them. I don't think I can, but I thought I saw, and I can't because once you see him, he is gonna attack you probably. You see, there are stones that are closer to him that he ends up breaking, and I thought, I don't know, but could I maybe jump on them? I will try not to be on them so he doesn't break them, but we'll see. To him. I couldn't. Okay. This is the attack that gets me. I didn't. Oh, wow. That's. So after his mouth goes, I have to get away from there. And I can't be connected to him because I would. Yeah, I have to Okay. Maybe that. The fire thing might save me too. Because then I have another health bar completely. But okay, let's try this. Let's first. Ow. Hey! Wow. Heal. No, don't take. Oh my God. Oh no. Go. I don't know if this is possible. Is that what I think? Yes, this is how you do it. Okay, that kind of worked. That worked great, actually. Okay, let's go strong. I don't know if this is it. Because if it's not it, no. I know he does it again. Okay, there. Please. It is working! Oh my god! See, study the gameplay. Do I have enough health? I do. I don't have enough mana. That'll be fine. We have a little bit of him. Wait. There you go. You're mine. Oh, maybe not. Go up! Woo! One more hit. Beautiful! So when you die to him, and I had that on my other thing, when you die to him, you have cutscenes that show up and says something about we have so many sparks. Okay, this was a great way to gather some sparks. Not, like I said, I think bosses are the way to go. And yeah, this definitely proved me that. Going through the entire world and killing small enemies got me 1.5 sparks. One and a little bit. So it's really not it's not grindable. I'm waiting for everything. It's not really grindable. I mean, you could go 15 times, of course, if you have the patience, but... Okay, we have, I think, done all of the side quests. We go back, right? Yeah, it's still noisy. We're gonna go back where the fox was. That's where we stopped, and I was like, okay, let me just check. Slightly reduces cooldown. Well, that's cool, but if we get more space for curious, because damage reduction, I mean, doesn't really get. This is also really good. Moderately increases attack because I use the small attack a lot more than I use the bigger one. Although I am getting used to it now. I don't understand these work. Like, I don't understand what these do. It doesn't say it's a crafting material. Oh, sorry, I booped you. Oh, maybe we can use them. Oh, we have mine cores. Oh, maybe we can use them at the fox. Okay, so this is the plan. We continue from the fox. We have an area that we haven't explored, and we have a big door to open. So when we come back tomorrow, we continue from the fox and we do that. I don't want to continue because I don't know if I'm going to boop into the face of other bosses that are not connected with this, and probably we will. Now, we have, again, we're going to read the red Loong and the black Loong. We're going to do that today, but we again have 2. Now, my thought was maybe each chapter is going to have a few connected to some side quests, like the first one had, and then we have to come back. It's a very stretchy theory, but could be. Ow! I forget that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, one at a time, boys. One at a time. I became much better with that attack with the secondary one. I don't know what I did that it's so much faster than it used to be. So that helped a lot because I felt like initially I had to wait so long. And also, I also did something in my settings in the self-advanced. I gotta say, I loved what I did it. That makes probably this. Temporarily deals more damage. Yeah, probably. After 6 successful hits with the first 4 moves of light, after a light attack finisher. Okay, let's put this too. This is survival. A sec. Let me. So there is something here that I don't really like that I have is this move. Like I really don't like it. So I've been avoiding that. That's how you, okay. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good long term. Slightly increased damage that with. Okay, let's go with one of this. Another thing, not here, this. I use this quite a lot. We're gonna go with more of that. And in foundation, I don't ever jump. Yeah, sure. I think we are done with that. And let's go where the fox is. Let's see how we can increase that. And then after we do that, travel, cellar. We're gonna stop there, and then we'll do whatever medicine we can increase all of that. We'll stop there, and I think we are reaching the end of this chapter. I mean, maybe those 2 bosses that are there, but I won't search for them because they somehow, I really like. I mean, I know I've been praising this game, but everything is just so easy to navigate. The side quests, they just make sense. They just make sense, and if they don't make sense, go around through the world. Don't kill enemies. Just go around through the world, and they will make sense. I don't know. I just feel like everything is just so well thought for the game to run as smoothly as possible. Sorry, sir. I'm destroying your house, I know. But you have will, and I use will? That's my only explanation. I'll do it every time I'm here. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. Make medicine. Now there is one that increases.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills. What say you, brave one?
He has a store too. Wait. We decided to buy it and we never bought it, of course. Now I'm gonna say I'll remember to buy it, but I won't. Okay. Mortal medicines. There is one that I really like, which was this one. And I mean, we can make a few. Let's make 6. Now celestial medicine. Oh, darn. Okay, so we have a bit too much for our own good. Should I go back with mana? Because if I use mana, I think I only have 3 right now, right? Maximum stamina, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Shock resistance, twice a day, I don't care about that. We did that too. Okay, let's go with mana. I use mana quite a bit and see what we have left.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
5 elements. Water, air, earth. Fantastic. That always helps. And I think we can only do one more, which will be defense. Or what was it? Stamina recovery. I think I'm pretty okay with stamina recovery. And since I'm such an aggressive, I will say this again, an aggressive
Uncover
player,
the secrets of sky and
I
earth,
tend to want to
and thou shalt
have
killed.
static defense because I go. I go, try my best, and then if I get
wondrous
doinked in the head, I
marvel of the
stop and think,
universe.
oh, the relics. I forgot about that. Did I? Yes. We can pick, I don't know if we can pick all three, but provided we can only pick one, let's choose this one too. Oh my God, there's so much to it, and this is what I mean. You know, when a glimpse revealed the foe's might. So this is focus gain upon light attacks hits. Because I use so many, I want to go with that. Unveiling strike, I googled what that is the one you do with the cloud, which I also use a lot, but I think I use the light attack hits a lot more. I tend to 90% of the, or 80% of the time based on that. This one, critical hit are really good too. Are really, really good. Because it stuns the enemies, if I'm correct to believe so. Maybe we can put more than one. I don't know what you need for these. No, it's only one. Yeah, I don't know what you need. I can't see. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna go and check with the gourd in my time free and check if I can redo it, just because the gourd, we could potentially use the horse one, which will give us technically a 45%, which would be great. But I don't know if I can undo what I've already done to take back my vines and use them. Or wine worms. Wine worms, I think they were for the corn. Can't remember. We'll check it out. I'm going to go real quick. But I'm going to go by myself and come back. If I can do it, I will let you know. So I don't take you everywhere with me. It's a little bit back and forth too much. I'll see you tomorrow, continuing with this game. I think we are reaching the end of chapter 2. It's been a long chapter. It's been an amazing chapter. We had so many bosses, a variety of difficulties, and that's where I think the game is very skewed. You have, I feel like it's one of those life at the hospital, lifelines at the hospital, where some bosses are really, really high up. Some are the mother of stones, right? I mean, she was just sitting there. So yeah, it's a really cool game. The variety makes it fun. You never know what you are going into. The reality is that you actually quite literally never know what you're going into. And the long ones introduced an element of a puzzle. They're not particularly difficult, but you have a puzzle to them, like the rocks or the things on the back. They kind of say it in the beginning, but it's very easy to miss. And now, of course, I'm going to pay attention now that I heard it. I'll see you tomorrow, Motherless. Stay awesome, drink your water, wear your SPF, don't get caught, and be kind with each other. Bye! Hello, I'm back. Let's focus on some lore. I'm going to take 2 today, the red Loong and the black Loong, because it makes sense to take both of them, right? The red Loong. Smoke rises high from wood. A fire hit the back, let the beast respire. As in mist, thunder conspire. Funny enough, this is what they said to be the tip to figure out how to kill the boss. But even if I wanted to read it on Black Loong, it only shows up after you defeat the boss. So, joke's on you. After the case of the old Loong king of Jing River was settled, the Loong princess found themselves facing princess as in prince, but double, facing an uncertain future. Following the journey west, rewards were given based on merit, but only the Loong princess alone awaited judgment, heightening their anxiety. They sought out Yan Shongzhen and asked him for a sign of their fortunes. The sign showed the long lights hid. For a time, not a time for action, which became a thorn in their hearts. Among them, the most concerned were the 4 Longs who governed the 4 rivers and knew well the might of those above. They took the initiative to resign, hoping to save their lives by retreating. Yet the letters they submitted to the celestial court were all returned. Time flew by, and one day, Yang Xuanzhen sought out the 4 Longs. He relayed that the signs had shifted to the long lengths hid it stirs in the depth, indicating a favorable time for action. Upon hearing this, the 4 Longs left their underwater abode and went their separate ways to plan their next moves. The Red Long was quite astute, knowing that Black Bear Guai was greedy for treasure and had the protection of Guan Yin. He bartered all his valued possession with Black Bear Guai in exchange for an ideal cave nestled in the mountains. Afterwards, he went into seclusion in the cave and slept for many, many years. That's very good for you. It's very good for your skin. One day, he awoke and wanted to soar up in the sky and stretch his body again, but he found that he could hardly climb the clouds. He remembered an ancient saying, "When a Long wishes to ascend to the sky, it must first climb the claw wood." Oh yeah, there was something about that. He yielded his thunderbolt tail to carve out a set of claw wood in the mountain to help him fly. But it was still to no avail. The Red Long was unwilling to accept defeat and sought help from Black Bear Guai. Although Black Bear Guai was not good at flying, he couldn't resist the chance for profit that presented itself. He sought the Boshuan censor he had bought from Guiling place to the Red Long, claiming that the censor could create clouds and smoke. He cited a passage from ancient texts to persuade the Red Long. A Long cannot traverse without clouds. The Red Long believed this to be true. He embedded the censor on his back and burned his will to forcibly create smoke from it. When one censor was not enough, he added another. I think there were 3. Each time the censor emitted smoke, they greatly consumed his will. Yet the help they provided was very limited. Although the Red Long could use it to fly again, the flight could never compare to that of the old days. He could only reside warily among the claw woods. Sorry, just checking. Alas, to think that the world harbors such vexing abilities. A skill once mastered can fade with neglect. Such is the nature of all knowledge. If not applied, it withers away to nothing in the end. How lamentable. How beautiful. Okay, so we figure out that he couldn't fly. Well, we saw he could fly like a little bit above ground, just enough for me to be scared, but not enough. So let's check this. The iron whiskers and devouring lips, twin hammers held in fierce embrace, lightning sparks forceful force in the thunder roar, he holds the place. Long had the fisherman beside the river Jin spoken of Black Long, dwelling far beneath the waters in the 9 depths. Upon its neck rested a pearl of wisdom, said to grant each enlightenment to any who held it, a prize beyond of the worth of gold. Many had braved the depths to find this fabled gem, yet few have been fortunate enough to return. With bitter tears, they told the perils below, of returning with nothing to show for their trials, a worse of facing the wrath of the fearsome Long Prince. Armed with twin hammers that summoned forth the fury of thunder, the prince could smite those before him, leaving nothing but dust. Oh boy, yes. Long ages passed, yet still there were those who sought the pearl. Among the people, it was whispered that when the river Jin burst its banks and the water rose in the wrathful flood, it was surely the doing of the Long Prince, his wrath roused by the trespasser of those who sought this treasure, his treasure. In hopes of appeasing him, they built a grand and splendid temple where they offer worship and tribute to the Lord of the watery depths. Then came a day when a young man arrived, clad in a midnight hue, with a necklace of moon-pale stones around his neck. He named himself a master thief with skills beyond compare. Though all cautioned him against earning the Long Prince's wrath, he paid no heed. With a single swift drive, he set his course for the Long's palace. To his surprise, he found the palace strangely silent and empty, with no sign of the soldier he had expected. A heavy sense of desolation hung in the air. Puzzled, he went to seek the sea treasure and saw a sturdy, tawny-skinned man sitting amid piles of chests, his brow furrowed in worry. At the sound of his approach, that man, who turned to be the Long Prince, stirred, dug a string of pearls from a chest, and tossed them on the ground. "The pearl of wisdoms you seek is not mine to give," he said in a weary voice. "Take these, if you must, and go." Surprised, the young man asked, "The people on the shore spoke of your fierce temper and how you strike men with your thunder or flood entire lands for the smallest slight." The Long Prince shook his head. "The flesh of mortals holds no savor for me. Think you that I am some petty yogwai to wreak havoc at my own whim? No, I would not dare to call forth the smallest storm save at the binding of those higher. Idle task, all of it. My own sire was condemned to the bite of the steel for one trifling error. We Longs, though through our hearts are true as any, are treated with such injustice. In all fairness, your brother kicked my ass." "Well, you kicked my ass too." The young man said, "I have heard of the Long King plight. A grievous injustice indeed. It is for his sake that you find yourself in such reduced circumstances?" Seeing he was no mortal, the Long Prince said, "Precisely. I have no wish to meet my end upon the long slaying terrace. I asked the fortune teller, and he said if I hide well and kill some westbound monkey, that would be me, I may yet atone for my misdeed and restore my honor." Well, that wouldn't be me, that would be my ancestor. But the young man pounded, you know what I mean. "A fortune teller, you say? I saw the words of a fortune teller that led me to this place. There might be some strange design at work in this meeting of ours. Why not go with me to where I come from? It just so happened to be on the very road that leads to the west." The Long Prince was overjoyed, but the young man added, "I ask no small price, however. All the treasure in your hoard, they must be mine." Since the day of the young man's arrival, fewer and fewer were those who sought to plumb the river depths in search of the pearl. Later on, the tools of their quest were one by one set aside, and in time, the tale of the Long Prince far below and the pearl of wisdom he guarded were no longer spoken of. I don't understand what happened to him, but let me check if we did get a pearl. No, we didn't. Right? This was what I wanted to. Yes, we did 2 out of 10. So we will eventually make the pearl probably necklace. And I know the pearl necklace. If you watch the first episode or if you watch the first cutscene, our ancestor has the pearl necklace. I didn't realize there were 10, but I could go back and actually count them. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.